Well, morning. Thanks for coming back by. Having a bad hair date, so it's definitely a hat date today. Hello, Big Orange. Today's project we got to do is we got to fix the irrigation system. It's been dry in Michigan for ever, it seems like. We haven't really had any rain in May. We had that killer frost in the beginning of May, I think May 2nd or 3rd, something like that, and did a lot of tree damage. But now even worse, it hasn't rained since. So we're going on a whole month without rain, so I need to get the irrigation system up north, on the north part of the orchard, up and working, and then try and water the trees in the south one. All right, it's the first year in several years that I've fired up the irrigation system. Yeah, the reason why I haven't fired it up lately is because we freeze up here, so the system has to be blown out every winter. And it's just me working up here. I haven't had a helper for a couple years and really miss having a helper. Blowing out the irrigation system is kind of a two-person job. It can be done by one, but it's a pain. Also, I keep hitting the piping with the lawnmower, trying to get close to the trees. I take out a drip irrigator or cut the main line. So that's why I haven't fired it up in the past couple years and really haven't needed it. But this month is so dry. So got to go put the anti-siphon on the main well house and then start pressurizing stuff and see where the leaks are. All right, this is an anti-siphon device, and I put it at the highest point on the irrigation system so that if by chance it keeps water from siphoning back into the system, back into our well water, contaminating it. Well, now that's one of those go figure things. Let me show you something. About a year ago, I replaced that faucet because it was dripping. And in order to do it, I had to throw a couple couplers in, and I thought I brought this up to the same height. However, looks like I was off by about a ½ inch. So I gotta go look in my box of parts and see if I got something to fix that with. Okay, looking for 1-inch couplers. I need two 1-inch couplers. There's pre-primed. Bonus. Already used on something. 1-inch coupler. 1-inch coupler. Hot dog. Got two of them. That's a big lunker of glue in there. All right. All right, open. Let that stuff dry up for a little while and we'll see if she holds water, holds pressure. Right, this is the first one we need to fix and work on. It should look like those down there. This one doesn't. So let's find out what's going on. Well, the 90 is not very deep. It's right there. So it looks like all I have to do is tilt her back upright and then check and see if she holds pressure. Got to cut that off first. I'll take this up and secure it to the stake with a couple twist ties. And I really hope all the electrical's still hooked up and working. All right. Well, I got to remove this one. I tell you, I really like these type of connectors, because if you ever need to do a modification like this, it's easy peasy. There we go. Screw that back on. These connectors are pretty cool. I forget exactly what they're called, but you put your pipe over the nipple, and then these things are reverse threaded, and they come right up and they seal over top the pipe, keeping it from coming off the barb. Absolutely love these things. Mainly because if I need to, I can easily remove a piece of pipe without worrying about taking off a hose clamp or anything like that. I'm going to give it some space. So right there. All right. All right, come on. Not going up all the way on it. All right, that's up and looking good. I bet that cement's dry by now, so let's go turn that thing on. All right, nothing has exploded. A little bit of dribble coming out of the threaded seams, which I'm going to live with for right now. It's not bad. All right, a little bit of drippage on one, but it should seat itself in a moment. All right, water's on. The stem doesn't leak, so time to walk the line and see where the leaks are. There's evidence of me mowing grass. Better pick that up. Hey, there's one working like it should. Probably not as much water coming out as it should, because there's a massive leak at the other end where I know I ran over the line with the lawnmower. All right, the area down by the distribution node there is looked at and done. So now this is where I wish I had an ATV or a UTV, or my ATV working, because I got to drive down this branch and look for the main big leaks. The areas where I hit the stupid thing with the lawnmower. So here we go. Look, I found one. There's a wet side, and it's always best to look and do the dry side first. There it is. All right. All right, feels good. And here it goes in here. All right, that one's done. Now to the wet end. All right, off to the next one. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. Replacing the little drip irrigators and fixing the big leaks. If anyone has a solution for this, it'd be nice to know. I really don't want to bury it because first off, it's a lot of work. Secondly, the trees will be expanding, the roots will be going out, and at some point I probably won't need to irrigate, hopefully. But that's it for right now. Thanks for stopping by.